In our fourth workshop, we highlight the design concepts of your private space, bathrooms. So dive in to hear from architect Minnie Bhatt and architect Meghna Mirchandani, who will walk you through designing luxurious bathroom spaces for your home. We thank Bloom Hardware, our title sponsor, and Jung Switches and Automation for bringing us the series of Space Pro. Architect Minnie Bhatt of Minnie Bhatt Design Mumbai is drawn to designs that endure and spaces that meld the classic with the contemporary. Her designs are eclectic and minimalist without being too stark.
Hi, this is Minnie. I'm really happy to be a part of Space Pro and take you all through the journey of designing bathrooms. Um, my first initial important aspect of designing any space is to get a brief from the client, a detailed brief with regards to their lifestyle, their way of using spaces, um, their families, demographics, and most importantly, it is to understand what their dream space would be, as in getting their wish list. Once we have their wish list, we try and do the best to give them everything possible within the limitations of the budget, within the limitations of the space, and accordingly, we start the design process. So my design process is essentially instinctive, of course, based on the client's brief, but I myself don't know where ideas come to me from, honestly. So besides doing references to show clients what the possible options are, a lot of the design is pretty instinctive as far as my process is concerned. I'd like to share the presentation to take you all through the journey of creating a bathroom. So we're getting into how to design bathrooms here, starting with the space and the layout. So what's most important in a bathroom is to ensure you have ample counter space, to maximize the counter space, because that area is used to place toiletries, cosmetics, and lots of things for women, and lots shaving equipment, etc. for men. So maximum storage and width is ideal when you want to design a bathroom. Also, the bathroom door should always open to face the vanity and not to face the WC or the shower area. So the first thing you see when you enter a bathroom should be the counter and the vanity with the mirror in front. Also, it's very important to maximize and optimize storage wherever possible in a bathroom. In this bathroom, in the layout that you can see, we have a large counter, which could have well accommodated a his and hers basin as well. But the client's requirement was just to have one basin. Also on the right, we have a big storage cabinet, which can house linen, underclothes, and lots of essentials that you require handy in a bathroom. On the left, we have the WC, which is in a separate cubicle in this bathroom, and a shower area. So the maximum width of a shower area can be anything, but the minimum width should ideally be at least 3.5 feet to make it comfortable and give ample arm room in the bathroom, in the shower space. So the WC, ideally, if we can put it in a nook or a corner, it's always better than placing it in the center or, prominently in the bathroom. Also, what's important is that we have 2 or 3 drainage points, one near the WC, one for the shower, and one that connects the basin with the shower area. Also, it's important to plan for the WC in a way that it goes on an external wall, ideally, so that the soil pipe is short and can easily be taken down without too many bends. The shower area can have a lot of options of fittings available now. There are multiple kinds of diverters available, shower massage showers available, rain showers, and overhead showers. There are lots and lots of options available now. The important thing is to choose one that is suitable to your lifestyle. Going ahead with and purchasing an expensive shower panel, and you don't have time to really spend too much in your shower, is pointless. So my suggestion would be to go with a new age, well-designed shower, but not something overtly elaborate. Also, importantly, you get a fitting which has a thermostat now. So that is very useful in maintaining the water temperature. So it's very important that if you can use a thermostat fitting, if your budget permits it, then that's the best thing to use. With regards to basins, in this case, we have customized basins. I'll show it to you in the next slide. So we've cast a basin out of Italian marble for this bathroom. And because the client wanted a very plush and glamorous bathroom and the budget permitted it too, we have created a back wall which is etched marble. It's etched Italian Armani bronze marble. We have a large mirror which also enhances the beauty of the bathroom. And we have a drum-shaped cylindrical Italian marble basin. We have 2 drawers given here because we have a cabinet on the side which houses everything else that they need. And we have a shelf below on which the drum basin is placed. This shelf can have handy linen, hand towels, etc. On the left, you see a large shower area, and we have used a rain shower in this case. So this is the elevation that shows the cabinet, which has drawers and extra storage. It has a standalone towel rack, which is a floor standing rack, which is not possible in most bathrooms because most bathrooms don't have the floor space. But since this is a large bathroom, we've been able to accommodate that. It's very important to maintain the correct height between the basin mixer and the top of the basin. Ideally, it should be 6 to 7 inches, not more or not less. Otherwise, it becomes uncomfortable to while you're washing your hands. Here, we've used a backlit mirror just to add some kind of ambient lighting to the bathroom. On one side of the bathroom, we have ample space here to have house full. Actually, these are the doors to the bathroom, which are louvered, and we've used a large door opening because the room layout permitted it. So what you see are these louvered doors, actually the entry to the bathroom. We've done a sliding door, which can be slid to hide the WC or used for the shower area. This has the same pattern which we've used for behind the mirror. It's the same pattern that we've used in a metal cutwork on the sliding door. So this can be used to hide the WC area, or it can be used to hide the shower area. So here is the finished pictures of the finished bathroom. As you can see behind the mirror is the etched Armani bronze marble. We've used a modern contemporary Moroccan inspired light fitting just to add a little glamour quotient to the bathroom. The mirror is backlit and it enhances the texture of the etched marble. We've used two drawers, which are essentially for handy things, and we can use these Blum fittings, which we've been recommending, like the regular box or even the tandem box, because they are very well planned, and they even come with steel or aluminum bottoms, which makes it very useful and durable to use in a bathroom. In the right image, you see is the cutwork metal sheet, which has been anchored in a wooden frame, which in this case, in this image, is hiding the WC, but it can move between the WC and the shower area. So this is the color palette we've used. We wanted to add a bit of color in the bathroom, which is otherwise muted. So we chose this steel blue kind of cabinet, which we got custom created with drawers at the bottom and two shutters in the top. This just adds a little spunk and a little touch of a brighter color in an otherwise muted bathroom. So this is the fitting that we were recommending from Bloom. It's basically a lock-in tray. And besides this, they have a lot of Legra boxes, tandem boxes, which can also be used for storage below the basin. They're useful for putting tiny things. They come with a lot of configurations, so you can see what is suitable to your space. So these are the switches from Jung that we recommend. They come in a lot of colors. So you can choose whatever goes with your color palette for your bathroom. And besides this, they have a thermostat system, which we suggest because it's very useful. It's very easy to maintain temperature and know what temperature your room's at. Here are some samples of it. So yes, this is the process of designing the bathroom. And like I said, importantly, the space planning of the bathroom is more essential than anything else. The design, of course, can be as per your aesthetic choice or language. But the most important thing is how you structure and lay out your bathroom. Another thing I would like to say about being in the design industry is that be true to your own aesthetic language, create your own design language, try and be original. While drawing inspiration from inspiring work is great, but it's essential that you find your own genre and create your own aesthetic language.
Everyone likes beautiful bathrooms. They want the bathrooms to be pretty. Everybody likes a bathroom to be big. In a country like India, having a bigger bathroom is a luxury. What we usually have are very tiny spaces. The challenge is how to design these tiny spaces. How can we have storage space even in these areas and use them effectively? Bloom have certain very innovative solutions for something like this. For example, we have a hinge called Cristallo, which allows you to use a mirror as a shutter. So behind the mirror, above the sink, you can create a storage unit for all the essentials. For example, whether it's toothpaste, toothbrush, everything can be stored away behind the mirror. Now imagine that your sink area is completely clutter-free. To add on top of this, what you could also use is under the sink space. Usually people make cabinets over there. Our suggestion is to make drawer units. We have an entire range of drawers like tandem box and Legra box that would fit there perfectly. In fact, we have a special sink unit which will allow you to utilize the under the sink area in more effective way. Hence, there will be no wastage. We have to be innovative in this area because of the space constraint. Bloom Inspiration, our website for creative ideas, have many such innovations for spaces like bathroom. In fact, one of a very innovative topic has been that what if we could take a tall unit from a kitchen and make it an application that can be used in the bathroom. Now imagine if you have a very slim, tall unit that will create a lots of space, different shelves and different drawers in your bathroom for extra storage. Whether it's your face towels, hand towels, whether it's essentials, which you used to store outside the washroom can now be stored within the washroom. For such solutions, you can again use a range of tandem box or Legra box, which will effectively fit into this larger units. If you don't have space still for something like a tall unit, what you could do is you could also create some wall cabinets. In our range of Aventos, we have a product called Aventos HKXS, which is perfect for small spaces. This product will give you enough storage in the washroom, no matter even if the spaces are tiny. With all these products put together, I think we can successfully create enough storage spaces, no matter if our Indian washroom is a small or big.
On the contrary, architect Meghna Mirchandani of Dimensions Delhi has her own unique style of designing, which oozes class and luxury. She showcases this through her exquisite bathroom design, which you are soon to witness.
Thank you so much, iDAC, for having me over today for this particular session, which I'm taking over, where the specialization is basically how to plan a bathroom space. Now, a bathroom for me is one of the most important elements when we're designing a home, for maybe be it a couple or family or a young child, because it's a personal space for them. So the most important part in planning a bathroom is firstly the client brief. So what kind of a bathroom they have in mind, whether they want a simple, practical bathroom, they want a very luxurious bathroom, depending if the space permits it, and the kind of lifestyle they have, whether they want a lot of homes, when they have a big bathroom, couples are even taking a his and her bathroom when the space allows it. If the space does not allow it, when they're planning one particular bathroom, a lot of the bathrooms they're doing two sinks. So let's start off by broadly, firstly, understanding the most important role that we designers need to do is we are planning somebody else's home. And this is somebody else's personal space. So we need to understand from them what they need. So my always thought process is that I'll take you over to a small presentation where I've looked at one particular bathroom space, which I've tried to design it in 3 different ways. So the same space with a similar application, I've tried to show you that 1 minute, I'm going to start the presentation. So this is the 1 minute to show. So this is broadly the layout of the bathroom. The bathroom is fairly large. So when you enter the bathroom, there is this particular client wanted a his and a her basin because of it's a personal requirement what they wanted. Then they wanted a tub which has a jacuzzi. So we've planned for a jacuzzi in this particular bathroom. And we've planned for a shower cubicle and the WC. Now, when we are planning a space, firstly, we lay out and we map out the space. So there should be enough walking space. A bathroom should have clear passages. In terms of the WC, should minimum have 32 inches, enough foot space. When you're planning a counter, the counter should be wide enough. There should be enough space for the client to use the counter carefully. Hopping in and hopping out of the shower cubicle, there should be no obstruction. So in this case, we've kept in mind there's equal, a lot of different distance between the WC and the shower cubicle. Then the same bathroom we have, I'll just show you. This is option 1 that we gave them, where the lady wanted it to be really feminine. So we worked with a marble cladding on all the walls. We've taken a tub and we've given a mirror, which is going to be backlit from the side. And we've used all golden fittings. Now, a bathroom space typically can be accentuated and you can really create a wow space. So first of all, the kind of fittings that we are using, the kind of tub, the kind of WC, the kind of basin we are using, will add a feature, a color to the bathroom. Earlier, the fittings that we used to get in terms of our faucets, they used to be only chrome. Now we have a variety of colors. We have them in Putin, we have them in SS, we have them in copper. that itself we can create an ambience in the bathroom. So in this particular look, if you see, I've kept up a very brushed gold, beige, and a white look. Then I'll show you the option 2 that we've done for the same bathroom, same space. It looks really different. It's for the husband. Now the husband's brief to me was that he wanted it to be in a black color, very manly. So we've done again a his and a her vanity. We've done black stone, Italian stone cladding. The WC has a very interesting design at the back. We've done an interesting vanity for them. Again, we've done the tub with a bit of detailing. So broadly, I'm just trying to show you different color palettes, how the same place can create drama. The most important elements in a bathroom are firstly the fittings, the kind of stones, because that will speak the bathroom's language. So when we design a bathroom, looking at this particular sheet, we are looking at each and every wall, working out the details of where the marble will be clad, where the stone will come, where the metal will come, where the mirrors will come, because all elements need to create a balance when we are doing a bathroom. Then I won't bore you with too many technical details. Now the same bathroom space we've done this, keeping in mind, is done for a young boy. The stub stays typically in the same space. We've done white marble, pure white marble flooring. We've done a very smart fluted cabinet with a single basin. Now the same bathroom space, we've given one single basin, so he gets a lot of counter space. Then the tub is there, and here we've given a backlit fluted panel. So just to create an ambience. Now when we are planning a bathroom, it's just not the fittings, the tiles and the stone. There are a lot of other elements which kind of join in and make a story. One of the most important are the kind of lights that are used in the bathroom. There should be, and also now a lot of homes are smart homes. So automation has become a very important part of the bathrooms. Bathrooms primarily work with a sensor. So when you enter the bathroom, you can plan for a sensor and the lights. When you enter, the sensors come on. Then of course you have a keypad where you create different moods. Could be mood 1 where you just want your panels, your cove lights, your bathroom to be backlit. So that mode. So depending on the kind of solution that you opt for, whether it has 4 modes, 8 modes, there are different companies who are planning and doing a lot of, so we work in conjunction with the automation partner. That is because whatever I may design, but if it does not have the right amount of balance of lighting, it will not look effective. Now I've shown you here in this particular bathroom, we worked with a chandelier, we worked with corner lights, and there is a fairly large window. Do not ever forget the importance of natural light in a bathroom. So we have covered it with a wooden blind here, but we have given a frosted glass because of privacy. You cannot really have a clear glass in a bathroom. So typically we opt for frosted glass. Then I've spoken about automation, lighting. Then the most important part. So here when you're planning the vanity, we use various kind of fittings. Firstly, not too many handles is always my mantra because so it's always push to close, soft close catchers, nice organizers. Because the kind of space we have, it's again stuff that we are going to be using for ourselves. It needs to be tucked away in it should not be visible because here if you see a counter which is cluttered, it will not be so effective. So obviously always plan for enough storage under the counter. Then with the bathing areas, if you look here, we always plan for some kind of niches. So your shampoo bottles, your little organizers, all that can be taken care of. Now I'll show you, just to show you this particular slide, I'm showing you the inside of all bathroom cabinets. So again, it has to be very smartly planned. So the stuff kind of fits in an organized fashion. So it's easy to access and use. Switches and automations I've spoken about. Switches does not just mean, because if my tile is black and I'm using a yellow or a white switch, it may not look good. So again, when we're trying to create an ambience, we use all switches which kind of complement the look of the bathroom. Do not ignore switches because also we've all become very dependent on our devices. So there should be enough USB points in the bathrooms, enough dimmers, maybe a nice music system if people are planning. Even in bigger bathrooms, we are even doing LED panels, but people are even taking televisions in the bathrooms over the top. Then I'm just showing you different applications of lighting, different faucets. And I'm going to again show you the same space. That's option 1, option 2, and option 3. So I'll just kind of sum up by saying one thing, that do not ignore the planning of a bathroom, because also bathrooms are, whether it's for one person, whether you're planning a powder bathroom, go into nitty-gritty details, plan it by using the right material, creating the right balance, and it speaks the language, because a bathroom is, and of course it should be easy to maintain. Do not try and use materials which are going to be slippery. If you're using tiles on the floor, they need to be anti-static. If you're using marble in the bathing areas, it has to be in leather finish, so no one falls, no one slips. Similarly, when we're doing counters, they should be not porous. So use materials which are maybe man-made, but they have a high resistance to hair dyes, face packs. There are lots of things that, kind of compose into a bathroom. So when you're picking up your various materials, try and see the practicality, which is most important. I always suggest A, B, C options for every client, because I may like A, someone else might like B. So try and create a balance somewhere there. And what else to say? The most important thing is lighting. Plan for big windows, plan for good ventilations. When we are doing a bathroom, a lot of homes which have the VRV unit, we take a AC inlet, so there is a circulation of air in the bathroom. Do put a fan if it's possible. Put a nice exhaust in the bathroom. So again, ventilation of the bathroom at all times is very primitive, and very, not primitive, it's very important in the bathroom, sorry. And in terms of aesthetically, when we are planning our fall ceiling, we put a ceiling hung wall exhaust fan. When we are planning for air conditioning, if the trap door is coming into the bathroom, clad it in a material that complements the bathroom. And do not just, make a bathroom over simple. Try and add a soul to it. Thanks for the session, iDAC. Thanks for this opportunity. I just want to sum up and say one thing as a designer, that most important thing is have the right temperament. Be receptive to advice, to criticism from clients, because when clients are fussy, you'll always do better. And don't stop at one. Do not give one creative and think that it's the best creative, because trust me, I've worked better when the client looks at our design and says, oh, it's not good, because you land up kind of bettering yourself, and your benchmark in life goes better and better and better. So as designers, always try and work. You have to be your own competition. So the last work is not good enough. You need to do better. Work with clients, be very receptive, and be a good person, because when you're working with clients as designers, I've always realized at the end of a home, we'll end up spending 3 to 6 months minimum for a home. It could be even a year and a half. So a lot of my clients become like close friends, close family. So the temperament that you young designers and we all need to have is, understand their needs, because a person, when he's building their house, it's always a dream. It's a lot of funds that are being put into, a lot of thoughts, a lot of aspirations. So try and work hard with them, try and create a home. Because I always say that whenever I've designed a home or whenever we've designed a space, every time a client is going to look at that space, they are going to think of you. So you kind of stay on with your design and you're a part of their journey. So let them enjoy that. So good luck, all of you, and thanks for this session again. See you soon. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Garima Saxena from Ablazing Design, representing brand Jung, the German company for stitching and automation. Jung is a 108-year-old company established by Mr. Albert Jung in Sachsen, Germany, and they have been the pioneer in design and the technology. Because of that, we have the innovative solutions for every area of your project, may it be a residential or may it be the commercial area. Wherever you want to use Jung, you can easily collaborate that design of Jung switches and the automation into your project. And also Jung works on every kind of a backend solution. If you are using any kind of an automation, it's always been compatible to that. Now, when we talk about the bathrooms, we need very compact design solution for our area, which can be even, submerged with our designs, interiors of the particular bathroom, or it can be camouflaged with the wall. So we have that solutions. We can give you the smart radios for the washrooms, which can be, the IP rated and which cannot be deteriorated because of the IP rating working in that case. Then we have the sockets for you. The shaver sockets are being, wherever we're using our shaving kits or something, or the dryer sockets has been always been there. If we want the universal sockets, that's also been we have with Jung. Plus, if we are using the mechanical switches, that's all the other options we have. We have a very vast range in the mechanical switches, starting from a metal to the plastic and to the glass. Whatever goes with your interior finish, you can choose, and you can again mix and match with the color of the socket and the color of the frame. That's been again possible. We can provide you with the thermostat. We can provide you with the automation switches with the same colors and the designs in which you are choosing the mechanical switches and the accessories. So for that, I would like to take you through the presentation so that it becomes very clear, like how we incorporate our designs to the interiors of the particular project. Supposedly, this is in one picture wherein we have wanted to just give switches, the sockets in spite of switch on the one wall, just to be project as a piece of an art over the wall. So here the architect have designed it in such a way that you can see the contrast between the rocker and the frame. Here also the contrast has been maintained, which has been quite matching to the interior of the wall. And here we have given the colored switch, which can, here you can see the switches totally camouflaging with the wall. If you want to get it flushed even, so the switch can be completely flushed to the wall also. This is a normal LS990 switch. But if we want to flush with the wall, we can use LS0 in the same color, which can be completely camouflaged with the wall. So it's a type of a way we want to design our area. Then you can see typically in washrooms, we have, the different mix and match kind of a thing here. So this is a painting wherein the golden color is more highlighted. So we have provided the switches in the color of golden, which matches to this. This is a classic brass switch. And to match the back color of a wall, we have given the dark gray here, switch over this place. Then if you want to use any thermostat, and if we are having the bathroom in the automation functions have been available, then again we can use a thermostat with the automation functions keypad here, and that can again be given into the same color and design whichever the architect want to use. If you want to design something in a very subtle way and you don't want to play with lot many colors within this particular area, then we can give you the same keypad with the display unit, that's a thermostat, within the same design and the same frame of this particular color, that's a golden brass. So whatever color you want to choose, you can play with that. We have all the accessories been available in the same color also. So this is one. Then if you want to go with very typical style of automation and the thermostat and no other switch over the this particular wall, and the socket need to be given on the skirting side or behind the wall so that it may not be seen. That is also a possibility that can be possible. Here we have given the 6 rocker size automation keypad, wherein all the way each buttons have 2 functions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Altogether 12 functions can be controlled over here. And this is the thermostat, display thermostat with that. So with that, your entire functional area has been completed. So if you need any shaver socket, so this can already be again be possible in the same finish, same design. So wherever you want to incorporate these things, you can. Again, we have shown the kind of small kind of the automation keypad with the engraving. That has been again possible. So we have lot many options to you work on within the any of the area which is you want to deal with. May it be the bathroom, may it be the kitchen, may it be the living area, dining area, tuck-up area, terrace area, party lounge or a waiting hall. Anything you want to design, we have the solutions to you for everything. I'll take you through the small video, so which can give a very clear picture about like what exactly we want to say here. Please go through that. So as you can see, there's a difference in the frame size over here. And if we go back, again, you will see the smart radio, which I was talking about, that we can have a smart radio also for washroom use. Then we have the shaver socket. So this is another range of ours, which we called SL550, which we have introduced in here very recently. So this is our 850 range, which is available into the plastics. And again, the frame, we can play with the glass frames also in the plastic frame. So this is one of the newest range which we have introduced here in India. This is a bit different from the other ranges as they have the broader frame and the shorter sockets, the shorter switches over this. And same go with all the accessories which we want to use with us. So this is what we have for your area of the washrooms. The way you want to design, you want to use say radios, you want to use simple automation switch, you want to use thermostat, or you want to go with the mechanical options. Everything is available in the same design and the same frame. Thank you very much.